The sun was setting behind the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. A young man named Jack was driving home after a long day of work. He was tired and wanted nothing more than to crawl into his bed and fall asleep. But fate had other plans for him. As Jack was driving down the road, he suddenly lost control of his car and swerved off the road. The impact was brutal, and Jack felt the pain rip through his body. He knew that he was dying. As his life began to flash before his eyes, Jack realized how much he still wanted to do, to see, to experience. He saw himself as a child, holding his beloved cat Whiskers for the first time. The tiny furball had nuzzled its way into Jack's heart, and he remembered the feeling of pure joy he had felt in that moment. Next, Jack saw his mother's warm embrace as he returned from school. She had always been there for him, supporting him, and he felt a deep sense of gratitude for her love. Then, Jack saw himself as a young boy, fishing with his dad on a calm lake. The feeling of the sun on his face, the wind in his hair, and the thrill of catching a fish was something he would never forget. Jack then relived the memories of playing with the neighbors' kids, running around and laughing with the innocence of childhood. He realized how much he had taken those simple moments for granted. But the most vivid memory of all was when he met Martha. She was the woman he had fallen deeply in love with and planned to marry. Jack saw their first date, the first time he told her he loved her, and the moment she said yes to his proposal. As he looked back on his life, Jack felt a deep sadness for all the things he had never done, the places he had never been, and the experiences he had missed out on. He wished he could turn back time, to do things differently, to live his life to the fullest. But it was too late for that. Death had come for him, and he had no choice but to accept it. As Jack took his last breath, he felt a sense of peace wash over him. He realized that he had lived a good life, filled with love and happiness. And even though his time on earth was over, his memories would live on, a testament to the life he had lived. As death carried him away, Jack knew that he had left a mark on the world, and that was all he could ever ask for. Thank you for listening.